Alright, so I want to open up a discussion about the nature of morality and how it relates to religious beliefs or a lack thereof. There are a handful of assumptions and ideas that I want to challenge, the first of which is the assumption that without a God, God once again being defined as an omnipotent, omnipresent intelligence who deliberately designed and created the entire universe. Without a God, then human beings would have no basis for their morality. This logic dictates that were we to discover proof that God did not exist, we would immediately descend into a state of anarchy with widespread rape, robbery, and murder. Some people assume that if God does not exist, then our lives would have no meaning, and if life has no meaning, then we might as well just kill ourselves. I have actually heard that from someone, and I find it disturbing. Before I explain why I disagree with these ideas, I want to try to define them just to make sure that we're all on the same page. Idea number one: our morals come from God. Now, I hear people say that all the time, and to me it does not explain anything. I'm pretty sure it does not mean that God, literally pours morality down our ears while we sleep. And if it refers to that voice in our head when we contemplate a moral decision, I think that that is more plausibly explained as a byproduct of our brain's remarkable abilities of simulation and foresight. If it refers to the idea of an absolute morality, a quick glance through human history or the Old Testament throws that idea out the window. Now, idea number two: without God, our lives are meaningless. What does that mean? I'm pretty sure most people who think that, they have at least one mother or father or brother or sister or son or daughter who they care about and who in turn cares about them. Most of us appreciate a good book or good movie or a painting or meal or piece of music, and most of us feel good about making other people feel good. That sounds pretty meaningful to me, and God doesn't have anything to do with any of those. So I am hereby disagreeing with the notion that we derive our meaning and our morality from God, and I want to in fact assert the opposite. If there is no God, if we have no souls, and this brief existence is all that we have, that is all the more reason for us to cherish it, and all the more reason for us to ensure that every single sentient being enjoys their life to their fullest potential, which includes minimizing our negative impact on the lives of others, not only in this generation, but every generation to come. Life is just a ride, and when it's over, it's over. We were all dead for at least 13 billion years before we were born, and we will return to that state when our life is over. We get one ride, and that's it. For better or for worse, it is all we have, so we might as well do what we can to enjoy it. Religion teaches us that it's okay to sleep through the ride, to ruin the ride for others, or to pretend that the ride is something that it's not. Religion does not add meaning or morality to our lives. It diminishes it. This is why religion is dangerous and why we need to eliminate it from our meme pool. So yeah, that's basically how I feel. I do want an exchange here. I honestly want to understand why people don't think the way that I do.